The lesson.
Oh, yeah.
You've got those two, skills, talents,
Yeah.
and you've really, pursued the singing and done quite well with it, and I'm sure you will for quite a while.
Yeah.
But somewhere in there, I read that you actually were quite good at football.
Yeah.
And you had the opportunity to go to college with a scholarship, I think USC?
Yeah, USC. Man, that was probably just the pivotal turning point of my career. Because I just really had to make a decision. Music was brand new for me. I was playing football since I was like 6 years old, and I was just gonna be in the NFL singing the national anthem at the Super Bowl. I was playing at, if I was gonna be holding a microphone. But it's interesting, man. Like, you just never know. You know what I mean? I hurt my knee. So it was like a thing where I was gonna have to red shirt, and then I would have had to go to rehab and try to get it back. Hurt my knee in the All-Star game before college, after high school, at practice. Not used to the practice players going so hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm at my high school. It's like, you touch him, you out. Give me the helmet, bro. You out of here. But at the All-Star practice, nah. We trying to earn a spot on this game so we can get picked up to go to college. I don't care who you are. So I'm thinking the play is over. Hey, boom. All right, boom. Somebody go for my knee. I'm like, whoa, look, what you doing? We at practice. I don't know that dude. He played on another team in another school, and we probably beat him. I probably smashed him, you know what I'm saying, a couple of times in the game. So, I had a decision to make at that point. I had an immediate deal on the table. It was something that was just a big offer in a group, something totally different from me. I was like, I don't know. It was like, sign to Epic Records, a group. I want you to be in this group. And the football was it wasn't that promised. I wasn't sure. I needed to make a decision that was like based on longevity and logic, So music I had been doing since I had been doing that first, and it happened. You know what I mean? I took the deal and fell in love with music in a way that superseded everything I was doing.
So you got offered a deal with a label around the same time that you were getting offered a scholarship.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So
Same
it's like the
time.
fork in the road type
Exact
thing.
same
So it's a good problem to have, but still, and particularly you would have been like 18.
Yeah.
So that's a fair big decision to
it
make
was
at
a big
that
decision,
age.
man. Like I said, my knee was hurting. I wasn't the tallest guy. You know what I'm saying? I might have gained 3 inches since high school, and I'm 5'8" now. I was 5'5" out here. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like, I was just like, man, I love to sing. Let me just try this out. And I think because it was a group, I was a little bit more comfortable because I was with people, that would, they became my brothers instantly. You know what I mean? And everything gave me the same feeling when I did music at first, with football, because performing it's the same feeling as making a touchdown, and touchdown, Bellinger, you know what I'm saying? That feeling like, I just ran 80 yards, you feel me, or whatever. It's the same feeling of selling out a show in Adelaide. You know what I'm saying? Because they going crazy. It's the same vibe. And, it's a natural God-given talent that is effortless. Just making music. This is my job. This is crazy. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I definitely am just enjoying.
And then you mentioned that you got signed. Who was the label?
Epic. Sony. Yeah, Epic. Max Goose was our direct A&R, man. Shout out to Max Goose. I still talk to him, still love him, still. That's my bro, And Tommy Mottola was our other A&R, and it was wild. Like we was really performing. Like it was immediate on tour, opening for Ashanti.
Wow.
East Coast
And
tour.
so what was the name of the group?
Anu.
And how many people were in that
5.
group?
It was 5 in the group.
So your musical career, like I guess professionally, because you would have been doing, whatever you were doing up until you got signed.
Yeah.
And so did you even
15 years ago. I've been doing like 15. You know what I mean? I've been doing music a long time. Started off in a group. Boom. That group didn't work out. It ended up. It was interesting because Tommy Mottola at the time had got his spot removed from Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was like, yo, da 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 da. Mike. Mike don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, Tommy was out of there. He was our A&R. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. It was here, not A&R, but he was like head of the company at the time. And it's just crazy, like with music. Like that's how it goes. One person do something crazy, everybody could be in a bad situation. So, you know, that definitely always pushed me to make sure that I built my own thing in general. And I love Young Money. I love good music. I love all of them. But I want to build YFS. I want to build one of those.
Yeah, word. And then so when you've done the group thing, and I'm guessing it didn't work out in the sense that like the sales
didn't work out. Yeah,
the sales.
No. So no, it was interesting because he was just like, yo, I don't want him as my A&R anymore or working here anymore. I got him fired. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like, okay, cool. Now he's fired. Now what we doing? So I remember Max hitting us like, yo, okay, cool. So we just gonna have Dave McPherson. You're gonna go meet with Dave McPherson. He's, you know what I'm saying, taking over now. And that meeting just went bad.
Oh, wow.
It just went bad. One of the group members didn't show up.
Yeah, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, my bad, I had to work. You know what I'm saying? Because at the time, when you an artist and you aspiring to everybody out there that's getting it, that's grinding, you know, it's important to have a job. It's okay. You know, it's people that really, especially in LA, it's like they will not get a job. They will be like, fam, I want to be this. But it's like, fam, you want to be that, and that's all great. But you also need to survive, you know? And when you feeling a lot more comfortable, it enables you to create in a different manner. Your songs are better. Your music is better. So first, get comfortable so you don't have to be uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? So I was able to watch a lot of people and, you know, see what's been going on with them. And, you know, I just feel like it's a lot of hoping, wishing, and dreaming, which is all good, but you just have to make sure that you really are starting your life. Start your life. Find you someone that make you feel good. Start you a family, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like a lot of people forget to actually start living, pushing after the goal, which is good, but it's a balance that needs to be there. It's a realness. It's a friends that need to hold other friends accountable. You know what I mean? It's just so much going on, man. And I feel like I've learned so many things over the years that I'll be loving to do interviews. I'll be loving to just talk. I'll be loving to just get it off my chest just because it just feels like such a release. You know what I'm saying? Just talking. You know, I love talking and I love just opening up. And I always used to be just the opposite, you know, because I was so reserved and I was always so politically correct because I cared what people said because it was their opinion of me that made me who I am rather than my opinion of myself, which really was the reality of my actual space in the universe, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, everything, you know. And, you know, it was a conscious decision like, you made it. You're good. Be happy.
Enjoy.
Absorb the moment. You know, you could grind, and you can, you know, wish upon the things that you don't have yet, or you can grind,
and enjoy
while enjoying the journey and, you know, being able to relish in what you've built.
Yeah, word. And then so I guess when the group situation hasn't worked out, was it a thing where they've gone, okay, the group's dismantled, but we want to keep you on for a solo deal, or what happened after the?
Yeah. So the group, after I went from one group, it was they did mention that, you know, but it was like a thing like, nah, these are my brothers. But you know what I'm saying? It was like, these is my brothers. I'm not doing that, you know. And then even though I was mad that one of my guys fumbled, You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, I'm loyal. You know, a lot of that could kill people too sometimes.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be loyal, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you have to look out for you. No matter what, you have to look out for you because everybody else is going to look out for them. So look out for yourself in the same way, in the same manner, you know? So, you know, with me, I was like, all right, cool. I'm going to just stick it out with the group, you know? And we still rode it out. We still rode it out. And then it was just like, hey, y'all, I'm not really that happy. I'm just not that happy. You know what I'm saying? Or like, this is going on over here. It's another opportunity. I want to take this opportunity. And if you know, got people that you're working with that really love you, that really trust you, they really want to see you win in whatever winning means for you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do, I feel like they want you to be happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it took me a few different situations. Like, I got in that group. I was in that group for 6 years. You know what I'm saying? And that group has taught me, I feel like, a lot of what I've learned. You know what I mean? So even though that group didn't work out, I still feel like I learned so many things from it that I wasn't there in vain. You know, and I feel like as long as you're in a situation and you're taking from it and you're gaining knowledge, you know, it's okay. But if it's not complimenting you, it's definitely only complicating you, you know?
The lesson. 2-7. Oh, yeah.